色はエメラルドブルー宝石みたいに光ってる流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も
Yeah, it's good.
It was good.
Yo,
I like it a lot.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Ow! Tails of YouTube. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been a couple weeks, but holidays.
Too long. Been too long.
It's to be expected. Today though is episode 33.
Episode 33. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. It feels like a milestone.
Well, unfortunate. I have so in preparation to be able to play last Monday.
Oh, wait. Is there good news and bad news, or just?
I just don't have my note. It's not like real bad news. I just don't have my
Okay.
my resources.
You can't do that
on hand. So, but I'm so I might forget a couple of names or something. It's normally I flip through my notes for names.
Yes.
So not a big deal. But that's yeah.
Like just a couple days ago when we were playing Boreal, and I was like, "Hey guys, who's the one NPC that I need to remember the name of?"
Right.
Everything else I could have made up, or we could go somewhere else. But I left my notebook as well
because I was preparing to play from Missouri, and so I have it there. And then I came back to Illinois, and I don't have it. Because I was like, I'll be smart and I'll have it like in my Mortal Woes backpack. And I don't normally do that, so I grabbed my computer backpack.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Hey, look, I'll tell you what I do. I have the old ADHD, and so I just buy a new notebook, and it's like glowing, like when you find an item in a video game. It's labeled the notebook that will change your life. And I bring it, and then I write 2 notes in it, and then I need to do something for like a different game or a different project. So I'll flip a couple pages in, and I'll write a few notes in there, and then I'll leave it, and I'll grab the other notebook that's supposed to change my life, and I'll write a couple notes in that. So I have like 12 notebooks that have all the notes, but they're on different pages. I'll be like, oh, I'll just write this one in the very back in reverse order, so that way I remember because it's a different note. And then I pull up my notes. I'm like, where? If you ever see me take a notebook and like spin it around or like flip to the middle and like holding it in different directions, it's because
I might be doing something similar.
Hey, Ethan.
Like when you were like, hey, there's a notebook right there, a fresh, clean notebook. You're like, so I could start brand new notes in this other notebook that I would inevitably forget somewhere. Sorry, Chad. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I meant to holler to Evan. Evan is my character. I think I was messing around on D&D Beyond. I just want to make sure my character is still level 5 in VDO or VTT.
It is level 5.
Okay, cool.
Oh, were you? Were you?
Yeah, I was dicking around with it, and I just noticed it. I pulled up D&D Beyond. I was like, oh, I'm not level 15. All right, cool.
Well, with the way that
Dang, you're one shot and everything, Adam.
Yeah.
With the way that we're like, I never do that. Does anybody like? Am I the only one who decides like I'm not gonna plan out my levels? I'm just gonna let it when I level like naturally what feels like the what I've been doing or the experience, or if there's an ability that I'm like trying to do but failing at, maybe I'll get a class that or an ability that helps me.
I'm kind of on the same page. Like I'll theory craft, so kind of, but all that goes out the window once I actually get the level, and I'll just kind of do whatever comes to me.
Sometimes it's just how I'm feeling. I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything complicated. Give me just an extra attack. I'm done. Like that's enough.
Sometimes the DM forces a level on you.
Well, and the other thing is like, and this will be good for anybody who's like builds characters or has yet to play or only is building a character for games they haven't played in yet. With people they haven't played in, you build this character looking at the mechanics alone, and then once you get in the game, you never know. The DM, you may only fight once or twice per, once a session or once every other session, and so if you're combat focused, now you don't have a lot to add elsewise, or maybe it's all combat and you made this role play character, so it's nice to kind of see how the other players are what they're wanting to add to the game, so that your character fits, and how the DM wants, what they're asking you to do with the character too.
True. I'm gonna recap now.
Let's do it.
Actually, it wasn't. It was still mainly, I guess, kind of what Gear mentioned before we went live. A little bit of, RP about, is it the power worth it and stuff. And some of you met, or maybe met, the shopkeeper for I don't have the shop name in my notebooks in Missouri. Did anyone write down the shop name?
I just know that they have 17 locations.
Yeah, they do have 17 locations.
17 locations.
And they're expanding rapidly.
Nice.
Gosh dang it. Anyways.
If I heard it, I'd remember it, but I can't.
Some of you guys met the shopkeeper. And that was like most of the shenanigans from last session. Witnessing things that can happen in the shop. Things can be replicated, changed to be what's needed. Boon. Yeah, the mage's boon. That's right.
Mama Woes always comes to the rescue.
Hey.
Comes to the.
I have the note.
Cut off. She always comes to the.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
To the anticipation.
It's just right there.
Yeah.
And Israfil, you tried to fight him, correct?
Israfil tried to fight the shopkeeper.
You want me to read my notes?
Was it because the shopkeeper didn't give him a good discount?
It's because the shopkeeper revealed himself as the reclaimed, and so Israfil tried to fight him.
Ooh,
He
reclaimed.
did kick out Wu. He did kick out Wu for that reason, though. Or a shop.
Well, Wu had the book in his hand, and the book couldn't come in. He wouldn't let the book inside of his shop.
Okay.
And
But he opened it inside the shop.
no, that was a prestidigitation. It was fake.
Oh.
An illusion. An illusion.
Israfil. I can't remember. Was it? I want to say it was pretty. It was well known to everyone that was inside, anyways. Like the whole area changed to like an arena inside the shop, almost like you guys were ported elsewhere. But you were then possessed. And when Israfil would talk, it was like talking with two voices, like a fusion. And it was Israfil's voice and the Reclaim's voice. But then he walked you outside the door and released you. So
Yeah,
I
and
remember
Wu,
that ending.
and remember, Wu thinks that Adder's cursed from the book as well.
Yep.
He thinks he's Blue Bow or Bow.
Correct. And well, even with some of the investigation that happened, you got before that, the session before, I think it was, you guys went to the little chapel here, or little temple, and he suggested you find a higher level, a more powerful clergy to remove his curse. But what Adder thinks is, what was Adder looking for? You're looking for something. Your cooking supplies. Yeah. That was how you were tricked to go to these locations.
But it is okay. We can find them whenever we do make it to the Fire Nation.
And everyone agreed to go ahead and press on to the Fire Nation and hit up the clergy there instead of backtracking all the way to the water capital and then coming back to the port city and so on. And then we closed off with the party setting sail on the boat.
That beholder behind you looks so freaking cool, dude.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
Your head's about in its mouth.
Like the perspective of the silhouette of the human being, and then also the buildings, definitely give that, definitely portray that very well.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys probably have a few hours of sailing, probably most of a day, as you guys are setting off from the port. And you guys have any things you'd like to discuss on the way? You guys will be landing here at the bottom of the. Actually, I lied here. And Israfil would know it as hold.
Hold
it.
It's
is that from that Carvana commercial? Hold.
Oh well, that's we refrain from saying brand names until they get back to us on our deals, Vamos.
pronounced Hui Jin, but
Wei Jin.
why did I type it in abyssal? I'm gonna type that in common. Jin. Or Rivertown.
Okay.
That's supposedly what that means. So Rivertown works in
Nice.
English. It might be another bad translation. So, you know.
No, it's probably correct.
Oh no.
You said it was Rivertown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Canal Town. Or Watertown.
That was kind of what I did, like with a lot of the names, just like, what is a feature and what is the main subject? River, town, perfect. The more you know.
Well, you know.
Behind the scenes, Lord up there.
Oh yeah.
Need to get it. Need to
I
have one of those little gifts to pop up in Twitch. The little reading rainbow. Or more you
Yeah.
know.
I definitely didn't accidentally change my audio drivers and completely miss the entire lore dump. Somebody else. That was you. That was not me.
Lucky for you. In about a week or a couple of days, this video will be posted over at youtube.com/mortalwoes.
There you go.
That's a man. What a friendly thing to do. Thanks. Friends like you.
We were talking about bad translations.
Oh yeah, the mountains.
The
I
Brown
think-
Mountain.
I
Google
think
Translate. Traditional. Sorry.
yeah. Google Translate the perfect translation. I think Bao does have something that he would like to do while we're on this ship.
Sure. The floor is yours.
So you can tell Bao is like he's been just watching Adder, who thinks that he's him, and seeing how he is behaving, and sometimes whenever Adder will like his accent, he'll be like, wait, you do not sound like this. Wait, do I? He'll turn to, do you sound like that? This is how I sound? Wait. And then the way that whenever he's being greedy, trying to find his things and like lashing out at his friends, and he's like, wait, do I? I'm not like this. I would have knuckles cracked by grandmother. Yes, he's nuts. I'm not like this. And you can tell he's avoiding it for a minute, right? He's gonna let Adder, this curse. He's like, this is curse. This is way of curse, not representation of who Bao is, and it bothers him. So he just wants to be busy, and so he's going to approach the captain of this. How big is what kind of ship are we on? What kind of ship are we taking here? Is this a classic sail ship, like a rowing vessel, powered by arcane magics, water, water, not genasi, what do we call them? Our benders.
River Knight?
No, the benders. Whenever you're a bender.
Yoken.
The Yoken. Is it like Yoken kind of, shaping the water and driving us on kind of like a water foil, almost like airplane wings in the water, creating kind of currents over them to create like water foils. What are we kind of dealing with?
So the boat it's kind of like a larger size, the sampan, like Chinese boat. Normally it'd be like a one rudder, like a pretty large canoe, but it's a little bit bigger than that. Big enough to that they would use for like fishing and stuff. But
so it's 12 foot, 15 foot. 8 feet across, 4 feet across. Like, what are we dealing with here?
I mean, it's probably 20-ish foot long, like 8 to 10 feet wide.
Okay.
Has a single like rudder in the back, like the one with like a big handle that
Mm-hmm.
it's like kind of like attached to it, and
What drives it?
he
Sail?
steers it. He steers it with he controls the current directly and inside under it with yoken.
Hmm.
It does have sails when needed, though.
Okay. And we're the distance we're traveling is across the water is how far? We're going a mile. Like, how big's the channel? Because the we're down here by the we're
25 feet.
25 feet, right?
I can jump it.
I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious how big this gulf is, right?
It's a quarter the size of the water nation, right? If you think about it, it's about the same distance from the capital to. I don't have a mile. I don't have a mileage to foot. Right? I don't know.
What would you?
Of course you do. Just say
So
a number.
Yeah, now give it a think.
sure.
Yeah, give it a think. What do you think? And some of the things that I'm pointing out
If
are
it was 2 days travel to the floodgates, this is about the same distance. So it's going to be about a day on a boat. That's what I can.
Sweet.
That's what I said earlier. That's really what I can give you. So, however long it takes to travel a day in a boat is about how far it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
so-
I don't know mileage. I'm just going to throw a random number out.
Okay. So I would imagine, as we look across the bay, we can't see land on the other side, really, right? As from the horizon. I imagine it's like the size of one of the Great Lakes, and if you've stood on the shore of the Great Lakes, you don't see anything. Looks like kind of like the ocean. The horizon blocks out land from the other side. It's very interesting.
Except at night.
And then we're going.
And you can probably see the mountains faded in the distance, but like the Rockies when you're.
And this brings up a great point. Are we flat Earth? Hollow Earth?
Well, that was
we
mentioned.
bowl-
That was
is it a
discussed.
bowl?
That was discussed a few episodes back.
Yeah. This is fun.
I don't know what Val believes, but
Bill
we are
believes-
on a globe. We are on a globe.
We'll have to get to the top of Oroto Ruin, and then every hour we can go up a level and see if we can stop, the sun from setting, or make it look that way by going up a floor each time.
Bell can grip. Bell, if can get hands on sun, can stop sun. Guaranteed. This I say to you confidently. Confidently. Is this
So are people rowing right now, or are the sails up or sails down, or what's going on with that?
You guys are like just leaving, so the sail's not like completely up yet. But
is it? Yeah.
there's
but-
only like one other crew member, and then the guy steering.
Bao would like to make himself busy with learning and helping out, like learning how to sail a vessel, basically. He just wants to be busy, he wants to be helpful, he wants to kind of not see this dark reflection of blue bow, so he's going to be on the other end of the boat, basically, just trying to and learning how to sail, like try to be productive. Is with friends, it's be easy for Bale to swim across by self, but no, not all my friends can swim across an ocean like I can. I'll learn the sail. Maybe this will help in future. And he'd like to, you know, learn how to sail a vessel. And if this ends up being like Final Fantasy, and we meet Sid, that'll come in handy later whenever the map is fully unlocked to us.
Typically, what you use like intellect for learning?
Could be. Could be. I could make an argument for. Wisdom if it is similar to
Like a survival.
Vehicle handling.
Animal handling. If it's similar to another skill that he knows, then wisdom would be a good thing. It's like, oh yeah, it's just like this, and this is why I'm doing it, not just how to do it, but why you do it, kind of thing. And then there's an argument for maybe dexterity and or strength if it comes to just being physically like the things that need to be done are easy for him to do.
Yeah.
Simple things that are just that it comes very natural. It's very easy. He doesn't struggle, doesn't rock.
I don't think the tasks would necessarily be difficult of like when and why and kind of a thing. Is why does the sail go down now? Why am I tying this down now? I don't know necessarily what concept of learning how to mess with a boat you're trying to.
How to do the things right now and not why.
Okay.
Then
I'd probably go with a wisdom check.
Okay.
For survival.
That would be an 11.
Yeah, the tasks themselves don't seem like a problem.
Just don't know why I'm doing them.
Well, like I win, and like why? So why is the sail going down now? Why am I tying it off over here when I think it should go over here, but he says to tie here, so I'll tie here. Like you don't have a problem tying knots. You don't have a problem like putting the sail down, putting things where they need to be.
Easily fighting against the wind and
yeah,
maneuvering the rigging and the mechanisms and everything without damaging them or without hurting anybody else. But why I'm doing it, not exactly sure. Okay, this is fun.
Bow, you want to see why they dropped the sails? And I just continually cast Gust on the sail to try to speed up our journey.
That has to be exhausting.
It's blown into the sail.
Are
you using your hand or are you?
Yeah, I just hold out my hand.
Yeah, the boat begins to pick up decent speed. Anybody else doing anything along this ride?
I think I'm more tending to my wounds than anything else.
Oh, you're hurt?
I'm just trying to keep it discreet as possible.
Yeah. I'll be with Israfel, keeping an eye on him.
What, like pulling off gauze that have long dried and to like the bits of flesh that the bits of your skin and flesh that are like on the edges have like calloused, and then almost just within millimeters are like soft and still barely clinging together and healed. Thin layers of like plasma and crag-like fissures in the scabs over top, and then getting ripped off, and your muscles like that's not from or I hear that's what tending to wounds is like. Oh, by yourself when you're not a medical professional.
What's
Jorts.
Did you say you have jorts on?
I said I'm a healer of sorts, but
Yeah.
So yes, he has.
Healer of jorts.
The hero the world needs. The one we don't deserve, but the one we need, the healer of jorts.
Gotta protect the shins.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
trying to remember. I didn't see it.
I think Bao on vacation, Bao has homemade jorts.
oh goodness.
I thought Bao had jorts on the whole time.
Yeah,
Right.
sure. What's Adder doing?
I think on the top deck, Adder just kind of watching how. I think he's has a hard time looking away from Bao because something's just so strange to him that someone is like acting just like him and has the name, and he just like can't hardly take his eyes off of him. But eventually he's like, well, let's see who else I can help. And I think he can like if he glances over the side of the boat, I think like looking at the water gives him a strange
The reflection
sense.
of himself.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say like just looking at the water, like he feels some kind of wave towards it that he doesn't understand.
Somebody
And like
looking back at him.
as he's staring at it, like what does he? If he did see his reflection, I don't know how the curse is. What would his reflection look like?
Well, it's a bad case of body dysmorphia, probably. So you think you see Bao,
Okay.
and like
Okay.
as the reflection, like with the waves and like the light hits it just wrong, and you see your actual self, and you're like taken back by it. Like what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's it?
Okay.
So the Mulan song starts playing, like the reflection song.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, so yeah, he sees himself as Adder. Sees Adder for just a second, kind of pulls back. I think the waves may be getting to me a little bit, and I'll go like below deck and see what all is going on below deck. Maybe try to find a job, some kind of job.
The differences emerge. Bao wants to be helpful. Blue Bao trying to find work, trying to make money.
I'm trying to be helpful. Yeah, trying to be helpful.
No, you already said it. You already said it.
Oh, okay.
Clear. It's clear.
Try to find a work.
Yeah.
This was just a transport. You do see some like empty fish containers and stuff like that. A little bit of crew gear, but there's not much below. Like this is like probably a small, medium-sized fishing boat. So
are you trying to say that we didn't, or we weren't able to bring 2 turtle horses along with us?
Oh yeah. No, you have your horses for sure.
Wait,
on top.
wait.
That's why the ship is like raised up off. We have them in the back, so the front's raised up a couple feet, like up out of the water.
You're pulling a wheelie the whole way.
It's only 8 feet wide, 20 feet.
Maybe we put one in front, one in the rear, and then put the steed in the middle.
I mean, I could just summon my steed wherever, so he could have stayed back.
I think that. I mean, I don't want to take whiskey. Mama was. I don't want to take whiskey away from you. I just don't like. He described the boat. It's so small.
Yeah, we loaded them on the boat.
Well, while I'm below deck, so there's no deck member. There's nobody else below deck.
There's a
No, there's only one extra crew member aside from the captain who's steering the boat.
Oh, okay.
So if Israfil, you're on the main deck then?
Mm-hmm. Kind of tucked away, sitting down by myself right now.
So is the water, as I hear the water noise, is it splashing on deck or?
Yeah, especially with the extra boost, you're definitely like bouncing on some waves. You're definitely getting some water, like it's like spray, like mist as it splashes.
Hey, I'll just make sure the turtle horses or one of them is kind of over him a little bit so you don't get wet.
Blue Bow. Bow is so good with animals.
Yeah.
And especially whiskey. They're besties, they're buds.
So, Evan, just to be clear,
he just got good with his horse.
I'm a little better now. So, what you're telling me, Evan, is there is not a backpack full of cooking supplies below deck.
No. Well, I mean, there's probably some, but not that you recognize. It's definitely not yours.
Well, you're not here either. Okay.
Bow is. Has he been trying to get Bow's things?
No, he thinks he's getting his things.
Right. But I mean,
He's looking for his cooking supplies.
But which are the ones that Bao has, right? It's Bao's possessions that he's looking for. So I think Bao is he wouldn't have been wearing them while learning all this stuff. So I think he's hidden them in like he's picked up I don't something that they're transporting, something like really heavy, and he's placed it on top of his things or under, to where like nobody else would, basically something big and heavy. He's tucked it away so that way only Bao could like pick this like a keg up or a barrel or a crate or something, so that way Adder isn't digging around and like getting into the supplies until we can help him out, Or
well, he knows like you have yours. He's looking for his.
I'm gonna.
He's not
what
looking,
I'm gonna do.
He's not looking for yours.
Gotcha.
Like, he's looking for his.
Gotcha.
I come
because
back up.
He's Bao, so he should have his own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is what's
I come back above deck to my things that I like left laying above deck, and I pick up the half plate armor that I've been carrying around, and then I look at this other set of armor that's lashed to this bag that I have, and I'm afraid that the beautiful half plate that Kirameki told me to protect with my life is going to fly overboard. So this is super metagamey. I put the leather armor on and I lash the half plate to my bag, and I open the bag. Whose things are these? And I pull out the loot. Oh, this is nice. And I start to like mess around with it, and I try to play my loot. But I put on the leather armor that I have.
Do you play a tune of the, like what you think is a tune of the Earth Nation? Kind of like in every American movie when you go to the Midwest or when you go to the Middle East, like you're playing like you know what I mean? Like this like very very like like unexposed to the culture kind of idea, of what the music is. Yeah.
I've got some things in my bag. I try to like make like rattle sound. Yeah, for sure.
Like indigenous American.
If I've ever heard you whistling a tune, I'm trying to make music for that tune that you're whistling in the past, like subconsciously.
Bear's yet to play. Bear's yet to sing "Song of His People." I will metagame, listen to indigenous songs for next time.
Sorry, I feel like I jumped on somebody else's stuff there.
No, no,
No,
Sure didn't.
sure
definitely
did.
going. I was asking what you were doing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Good.
We were all invested in it.
yeah.
If you're not trying to get Bao's things, Bao will leave his things out. And
Mm.
as you're looking around, Bao, like as he's like moving around, tying out him. Now, how does Adder get upset if he gets referred to as Adder?
He won't respond. He
Won't
doesn't know.
Bao, Bao.
Oh yes. Hello, Bal.
Hello. I see you very it's inside you is not settled. Is not because you need your things.
And yes, I do not have my things, and I feel like I also have someone else's things who I promised my friend I would protect them.
Will, would you like to wear these things? And Bao will hold up his backpack.
So this
Maybe
is
help you feel good.
it looks exactly like my backpack,
Yeah.
just much too large. I will try to. Like stands up, like grabs it and just takes him to the ground. I do not think that this will work for me, Biao.
Will,
yeah.
we must make the straps good and tight. And I'll strap him onto his shoulders, and that should keep him from digging around in everything and like being real suspicious. Yeah,
That will keep me prone. That will keep me prone is what that will do. Yeah.
That's good.
Shuffle down.
Mhm.
Keep trying to play my loot.
Good. So generally the travel is pretty chill. It's a pretty clear day. The smell of salt water, the breeze. It is cool out on the ocean. It is hitting, turning winter, but
Who's Who's the person helping me? The first mate, as it were.
Short rest
Or traveling for a whole day.
Oh,
yeah.
traveling for a whole day. Okay.
Yeah, day's travel. We'll be sleeping.
His name is Zool Tan.
Zultan. Zultan. Yeah. As I'm like, what the, making like conversation as he's telling me the knot and the like this, okay. Ugh. Come on.
He's a blue dragonborn.
Mm.
Both of them are captains too.
Dragon. Ugh. So Zultan. What kind of fish do you like to pull up this season? And yeah, is it nets or you very different from fishing where I am from. Yeah. So as you know, as you think.
He.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just as you're thinking there, we use we use falcon to fish. You know, being in mountains, we in the streams. At times we like to we take and create with large rock a place for fish to go in and they cannot go in, and then catch with hand, or wait for fish who are sexing. Spawning. This is word. This is common word. Spawn, and they all come up. Hundreds. Catch them very easy. In on other side of mountain, very group of village from the top of the cliffs of mountain into the ocean. Long nets and long string, and they fish. Very impressive. But this is different on boat. Yeah, what kind of fish? How do you fish here?
Well, in the winter, we do a bit of net fishing in the slow currents.
I love the Dragonborn straight man accent.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fish are slower. They don't eat, so they pull back and hunker down a bit. So we cast nets closer to the coast, off the stream, where the stream's not moving as heavy.
Like, in what kind? Like big fish, little fish, even bigger fish? Yeah, bigger the fish.
Unless you want to go whaling, we just stick to the edges. We don't want to get too far out, too cold with not enough supplies.
Whaling.
So
what is this whaling?
You know.
What is whale?
A really big fish.
Like these big? Like these big?
Like 5 boats big.
5, as big as 5 these boats?
Yes.
And how do you get these fish?
It usually takes a team, spears, and really strong harpoons, we call it. You don't have harpoons where you're from?
Like, here, what? I don't know this word. First time hearing harpoon.
It's a giant spear with
hey, we have
rope
spear.
attached to it.
Okay.
And you shoot it into the whale, and then
like
you tire. It pulls the boat, and you tie. It's just like hooking a fish.
Like with bow?
No, the boat. The boat.
It
pulls the boat.
Yes, but yes. No, you said shoot. Shoot,
Yes.
like with bow?
Like with big bow.
Say a word in common. Say a common word. This is fun. I'm learning.
Crossbow. Ballista.
Right. I think he's understanding. Bao doesn't know what a ballista is either. Or, so he's going to keep saying words so he's thinking how to, very, very big crossbow.
Oh, yes.
It shoots like 5-foot long bolts.
Impressive. And you on this boat, you do this?
Not on this boat. No, not on this boat. This is for net fishing and transport.
Very cool, dude. Back. Bill maybe would like to see this.
Not
Sounds
many
like
people compliment his fishing, talk, and so he's smiling and he's
yes.
feeling good.
This is
Yeah,
cool. This is
it
very
is
cool,
cool.
dude. Yes.
It is cool. Yeah.
Yes. It amazing, I believe. I've met people who cannot even feed themselves without using gold or even stay one night outside of house. This is very amazing thing people do. I've met no one from else who does the whale fishing, who fishes the whale. You the only person ever you meet.
Only person.
Ever. I would like to try. With Zoltan. He will come looking.
All right.
Is whale whale is not spirit.
I don't think so.
Okay. From mountain we see the spirit of the of, water, the big water. And these are, yes, grandmother tell us these are spirits. But if whale is not spirit, I would like to fish. Do you eat entire whale? You are muted.
Not the entire thing, but most of it gets used for eating, for various other resources, for insulation, for oil, for lamps, for candles, all kinds of stuff.
I mean, does he have teeth?
Um, kind of some form of it.
Bone?
I'm not really a science man, so
Well,
science mortal. I don't know.
I like teeth. Am I saying a word in common wrong? Tooth?
Teeth. Yeah.
Tooths? Is this?
They have different. They have forms of a form of teeth.
Ah,
It's not like your teeth.
yeah. Whale.
It's come up with a smile.
Whale. You see, it's very funny. Maybe that's why people do not know what I'm saying because I say whale, and they think I'm talking about the big fish.
Hmm. Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
Well.
yeah, whale.
Ah, well.
Zoltan,
Gotta get
very
some
good.
water out of the well.
It's full of water.
No. See, it's spun it around on you.
You tricked me. Yeah, good job. Good job, Zoltan. You get me. You get me good. Later on, maybe on like a night shift or something, I'll push him like when he's close to the edge and stop him. And I'll be see, hey, got you good back, brother. Yeah, got you good back. The same, we are friends now. Tell jokes.
Sounds good.
Let me ask. When we are on in Fire Nation, if I needed to take a boat is it okay I ask, like, who should I look for? And what would they give them if I needed help to go across the water?
Well, if someone owns a bunch of their own boats, they might have like a rental service, so you could look for a boat rental, or just look for any captain of their own boat
Hey,
and hire them.
hey, how do I find captain? Is something? Do they wear hat or special hat or maybe a cool shirt, captain?
Yeah, maybe one of those things, or like you could just ask if they're at the boat, just ask them if they're the captain. That works too.
Okay. Gilvi Mino Zoltan?
Not everybody wears a hat like him, and he points back at Zultar.
Zoltar. Is Zoltar wearing a tricorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. The classic three-pointed captain's hat, yeah. It's cool hat. Most hats where I'm from have ear covers, because it is gold in the mountain.
All right. So anyone has anything else they want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a disadvantage on a performance check.
Oh,
So Adders, he's like, or Blue Bow. It's average guitar playing, lute playing. Just wanted to see if I was getting any better.
I wish I had like bad music.
Yeah, like
playlist,
some
you know what I
clink.
mean?
Like it's not.
Like
I mean,
some botched
yeah, it's
botched
kind of bot.
strings,
It's a little bit
You
botched.
wish
It's
you had
you know,
you wish you had bad
couple missed chords.
traditional instrument. Okay.
yeah.
Asking shall receive, my friend. Bet
But
something coming up.
Secret
no, wait.
tunnel, secret tunnel through the mountain. Yeah, it's the perfect time to sing "Secret Tunnel." That's what that's what Blue Bow is singing.
Keep it going. Is Israfil beside me? Can he see me? How does
See
Israfil?
you.
How
Right.
does this sound?
Two
Say it.
lovers forbidden from one another. A war divides their people,
Oh, it's like
and a mountain divides them apart. Built the path to be together. Yeah, and I forget the next couple of lines. Then it goes, secret tunnel, secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Israfil and tell him I wish I really had the sleep spell again.
It's not bad, right?
Secret tunnel.
Put
No,
one bow to sleep.
it's
Well, I guess
great
I could put the
though.
blue bow to sleep.
Zoltan's like slapping his knee to it. Yeah, it's good. It's good music. I'd pay to watch this guy.
Hey, I like the way the strings vibrate my fingers. All right, that's all. I'm done.
Secret tunnel.
also well done, everyone. Well done. Well done. Come see us at our next show.
Yeah. Well, it does begin to become evening. Yeah, you can definitely see the river town. You'll be there within the next probably hour or so. But before you begin to get to shallow waters, though, I guess perception checks.
Cool.
You
Has
are-
Kirameki just been flying overhead the whole time?
You are gingerly
He's-
escorted by porpoises like in Minecraft.
It took everything in my power not to dive into the water and swim with the dolphins like Chadman, what was your character's name?
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. Yeah, your himbo. I was like, oh man, it's perfect time. How do I separate myself as a himbo
Oof.
from other individuals?
That was a great moment.
Yeah, it was. Perception, you said?
Hope somebody rolls good. Never mind.
Nope.
Oof.
Now
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, me and
I got a
both
plus
gals
8, but I rolled a
real
2.
poorly.
I think I'm trying to, I think what as you said it's evening, or is it we're on into the morning?
Definitely like the sun is setting.
Okay, so this is the end of the day of travel, basically. Sailed through the night, or is this, and then we're
the end of it's only going to take you until like it's like I guess not a 24 like a day, like a
like a
12 hour,
like a 12 hour. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be I think what I'll be doing, the reason that me and Blue Bow rolled so poorly is because I'm trying to let him cook, but then go in behind him and fix the meal. Because I don't want to. I think maybe if I break this reality for him, it might be really bad. And right now he's fine. So as he's like he's doing something, I'm like going in and like adjusting the ingredients and everything. Trying to get everybody fed, not use too much or too little of something. Try to make it palatable at least.
No, there it is.
I think a few times during cooking, Blue Bow needs to add water. Phil wants to add water to something and does it unknowingly, and you just see like water come out of one vessel to the other, and then he keeps working and just doesn't even notice what's happened.
I think anytime that happens, I try to encourage and facilitate that natural yokin to Bao's belief in the spirit of yokin. The soul of it is the path to healing. So we're gonna have all kinds of soup. Bao is making every different type of soup, like setting all the every cup we have. Bao has run to get everybody's camping stuff, your water skins, your cups, your anything that can hold just enough soup, and setting it around at her, so that way he's this absent-minded thing of your yokin trying to hopefully this is the thing, he thinks this is the path to healing. So we're having lots of soup, guys.
Okay. There. Found them. So
Also, Israfil, you had said you were trying to heal your wounds. Bao will have given you his healer's kit if you don't have one to do such.
I don't think unless you were trying to actively look for me doing it, I was doing it more discreetly, trying to not bring attention to it.
We're on a boat for 12 hours. It's like 20 feet
Yeah.
long and 8 foot wide. You ever been you ever been on a cruise? You
I've been
kind of
sneaky about stuff in smaller spaces.
all right. Well, I mean, we would have known you were hurt though, right? Too.
Kirameki would have, and
1,
Wu
2,
would
3,
have,
4.
because it's from the fight with the Reclaimed.
1, 2,
Okay, so we
3,
wouldn't have,
4,
if I didn't know that, I wouldn't do that.
5.
But it's
1, 2, 3, 4.
there is a
Okay.
healer's kit in that Bao carries with him.
Let's see. Here we go. Perception, a 1, a 10, a 9, a 5, a 10.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the 10s, you feel a like a bang against the ship. And after the bang, I guess maybe Bao's really invested in fixing the food, but
Yeah, like me and Bao both look at each other like, who dropped the pan?
Yeah. Well, Bao steadies his feet and tries to rock like he accidentally did that with his weight
There
on the boat, as thin as it is, being,
you go.
I accidentally, that was my fault for doing that. So he tries to, you know, not do that to the boat.
okay.
So we all feel a bump into the boat.
Yes.
Bao, it's fine. Keep making soup. Everybody's hungry. Remember, you're a big guy. You have to eat like every 3 hours, or you lose strength.
Yes, this is what grandmother has said to us, to me. And I'm sure your grandmother said the same to you as well.
Yeah, yes. Eat it. You are getting small, boy. Oh, yeah. You are so small. Eat. She says to us.
Mm.
I take my staff and like reverse aerial stream dance, ascending to the sky to get a better look.
Do you say reverse aerial stream dance before you take off?
You just go up like a full 50.
Sure.
Reverse aerial
Okay.
stream dance.
Yeah, that should
You
be just the move.
see
A big character like in red, like in front of you.
you see 3 water elementals come up on the around the boat.
What what do they look like? Made of water, yeah, but
Oh shit.
This
these guys
boat's
were
not
Okay.
relative. It's not the whole boat. Those of you that are in other locations, I have you like just outside the center, as if you're like in there. You two are in the back, like just at the door cooking, and then Israfil and Faye are just on the other door, tending to wounds, or chilling, hanging out.
Okay.
And Kirameki going up into the air saves a surprise round from 3 elementals against him, so that's good.
Can I be?
And
I don't
How
think I
dare
am.
you interrupt me right before I'm about to reclaim a delicious meal? Oh, we're under
These
attack.
guys. Oh, cool.
and as you guys hear that,
Uh-oh.
you can roll
initiative.
initiatives.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Yep.
Evan, I sent you just a quick message of a while back. I went in depth on a boat combat, and so I just sent you probably what I thought was the most effective single mechanic that's easy to kind of implement and understand.
Okay.
Just for consideration, I just thought I liked it.
I guess I hit it twice, Evan. So just go with shit.
Well, no, I must have. There's probably another one. So this boat has levels, so you can go up and down actual floors, and it'll change like what you see. And
Okay.
so I'm pretty sure I dropped you on here. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. I don't know which one of those is right.
I'm going to just move your other one up.
I thought I just hit it once, but maybe not. But yeah,
You got dropped, dude. That's what he just said.
got dropped.
Okay.
So I have a question real quick. So
Uh-huh.
where me and Israfil are, is open, or is that we in a room?
No. You're in
We're
like
in a
like an overhang. Yeah, you need to come out.
Okay. And to come out, is it to these steps to the? Is there steps to the left? Because I can't see that way. Like
If you
where?
walk to the left, and you'll come. There's a door. You should see a door on your screen, at least.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, right there. Okay. I'm. Or whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Not quite yet. But please ask. Ask away. The more information you get, the more information we get too. So.
Well, just with me hearing do I hear the noise of them coming on the boat?
Everyone felt the boat get kind of knocked.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No one
ask.
passed the actual perception check, but Kirameki was spooked, flew up into the air, and saved the surprise round against the boat. And then he yelled, "We're under attack!" So now everyone is alerted and got into initiative order instead of.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Israfil though to move back, since he's still hurt, and I'm gonna kind of stand in front of him, in the doorway.
Faye playing the hero to the guy carrying 14 swords.
Mm-hmm. That can't hardly lift them.
That are dragging and carving out the boat.
Faye, the unsure kind of almost
dainty little lady.
Yeah, well, yeah, like unsure and even a little like naive to the dangers of the world, snaps her book shut with like this very serious. I think Israfil has seen a look like this where if you don't listen, you're in big time trouble. Stay back. I don't imagine we can't even see Faye's eyes as like her hat obscures like a shadow over her eye.
When was the last time we had a rest? Did we have a rest between this and before we've taken off or any time?
I took a short rest. I took a short rest.
You've been resting on the boat, so I don't think anyone's actually slept, but you can definitely take a short rest.
Okay, so like since like me and Israfil's combat and the combat in the shop.
You guys have been you guys have been on the boat for like 10 hours.
We took a full sleep between that too, right? Because we went to the bar afterwards, woo, then we went to bed, and we woke up.
I should be the only one actually anchored right now, to be honest.
Okay, because I think I just never clicked the long rest because I still have resources that are out that wouldn't have even been used. Only looks like one of them is though.
And then I will say that because I haven't prepared a meal for you guys and used my stuff, it's been over 24 hours since the last time I have there's no temp HP from coming from Bao's food. I know I had some on my sheet, so I just took it off. I was trying though. I was working on it.
He was working on it.
Got interrupted.
Um,
If only I had metagamed and not talked to Zoltan. Dang it.
had our blue bows first.
Okay, so I do not see my character on the boat. Oh, no, still don't see him.
If you click right here where I pinged, you should be able to grab your, like, click there, you should be able to get your character.
Ping it again. No, I'm not seeing it. Like, oh, okay, over here. Okay. I think I'm looking. I think your Kirimaki's up in the air saying we're being attacked, right?
Mhm.
So I look at the.
If you just look out the, like, come out the door and
Yeah.
look, you'll be like, oh, shit,
Come out.
you know.
I immediately come out the door, and I see this freaking like a humanoid-looking water monster.
Hmm?
And I just say to him, "Hey, why are you attacking this boat? This is not what you should be doing." And as I say every word that has an S, Adder's little bit of the lisp comes back, and his rattles shake just slightly, and I cast suggestion on this one to my left.
Oh. Hey, get back in water and help protect the ocean like you should be doing. You are slacking on your duties as spirit of water.
See, 14 wisdom. And I don't think he realizes he's doing it. He just,
the Yokin natural, yeah.
It's like when his tongue moves, like the way he's cat. Like if anybody's on looking, when his tongue comes out, when he has his, what are you? And like you see his tongue come out, it's like glowing purple. And there's like a little string, if you could see it, a faint string of light that goes and connects with like the head area of this water elemental.
Do you have reticulated lenses?
Wow, it's not immune to charm.
Wait, no, snakes don't. Snakes don't have reticulating lenses. Snakes can't blink. Right?
Well, I don't know actually. Let's say I do.
Most snakes.
The curse action limited to the sentence or two magical influence that can hear and understand you. Oh.
They can't understand.
Well,
snakes don't have eyelids. They have a scale. That, yeah, they don't have eyelids.
Mm. The more you know.
Yeah, knowledge is power. Cloacal respiration.
Whoa.
Yeah, you try to.
I need to stop.
Okay,
that's better.
This kind of like yells at you after you.
It just yells at me.
Yeah, like slams like its fists, like it kind of splashes up, and yeah.
This is not good. Biao, get out here. And I will holler at him like worriedly and give him a bardic inspiration. And that's my turn. I'll stay right there.
Who'd you give bardic inspiration to?
Bao. As I yell at him to get out here.
I'll take care of marking my character for you, buddy.
It's really hoping for another harpy moment there.
Rebecca that shows up.
No, we had a harpy come on our ship in the Obsidian Keep game that Evan was running, and I casted suggested on it, and it just completely ruined the encounter.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
true.
I was like, hey, go that way. With a Kermit voice.
That was a sea hag or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to begin.
Kermit.
You good?
Kermit voice.
Interesting.
Well,
Movement change, huh?
Status, not a status effect.
I have a quick effects thing. I don't know if it's because you're like out there.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have selected him. Yeah. Oops. I need to just. I probably could have.
Oh, there
done
we
that.
go. Got it.
I'll try to do that from now on.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's nice. The inside of here is really nice. This is a cool map. This is a really good map. I don't know where you got it, but shout out. Very nice digital asset.
Target text. So he can move into you.
Beautiful.
And oh, I accidentally let me make that public.
No, it's got to be a nat 20.
No.
That's the only one she
okay.
shows. Sure say, isn't that the
Trying
only one she
to-
shows?
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
know.
nat 1.
I'm trying to make it public. It uses the charge. I can't make it public again. It won't let me cast it. I can't refill it. Anyways, I'm trying to use Whelm. Each creature in the elemental space must take a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failure, it takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. If it's a larger or smaller, it also is the condition grappled. Escape DC 14. Until the grapple ends, the target is condition restrained and unable to breathe. Unless it can breathe water. If the
I
water,
can breathe.
the target,
the crashing waves, like soak through the heels of your boots and the eyelets, getting your socks uncomfortably wet, and as it crawls slowly around you, like in a wave pool, moving you around until it eventually engulfs your face.
What was the range on the well? Or is it just a targeted?
It's his box. So if you're in his box,
So I said you said strength saving throw, right?
Whelm,
correct.
like overwhelm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whelm. I rolled a nat 20 on the strength save, and then so do I take half damage?
He thinks he's bad.
No, you're just like swimming like out of his body. You're like keeping it from like.
So I think Adder just like crosses his arms, and this water elemental comes towards him because he does think he's bound, and the water just comes around him, and he's just in water, and his armor starts to like, what do you say, glow like a sea green a little bit, and
you're
see
pushed out of his space.
Oh, I'm pushed out of his space. Never mind.
Slide backwards. Nice.
Okay, got you.
That's cool.
Dang it! I wanted to be in a space breathing in the water, but it's okay.
Well, you could have done that. It's like a couple bubbles, like boop 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 boop, and then you're with your arms crossed, and you just like spits you out.
Well, that was somewhat unpleasant.
Kirameki, let us move your character sheet over a little bit so we can see the action on the.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, someone's turns. Each target. Okay.
Yeah, move or well, that's not where we are. There we go. Yeah.
Other water elemental.
I don't even see that. That's weird.
There we go. What? Cure?
Because you're inside of a room, build like a room. There's actual vision on
Yeah.
this map.
Oh, okay.
Once you get to where I'm standing,
I like that. I think that's
see.
cool. When it's dark, when you wouldn't actually be seeing it, that's cool. I like it.
Helps with the meta a little.
Mm-hmm.
Are they just playing catch with Adder now?
Well,
Another one.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no. It's like an early Disney cartoon, like Steamboat Willie over here.
Oh, I thought I was about to do it again.
No.
Again.
Uh-oh.
That takes some damage.
Oh, dang.
Oh
Holy
shit. Max damage, bro.
Damn it. Mm.
You are
Inhaling to say something whenever this one when this one breaks around your head.
Well, that was rather unpleasant.
This one just takes its water hand and shoves it into your mouth and nose. So deep.
Okay, so I'm restrained.
You are
I'm
grappled.
grappled.
Um,
Okay.
No.
You can breathe. You can breathe water.
Yes, because I put the leather armor on the.
Oh.
Yes, I metagaming that earlier.
What's
I
the
did.
damage type? Is it bludgeoning or
The-
is
It's
it
bludgeoning.
It's bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yeah, bludgeoning damage I take, but the
Yeah.
breathing I will not. Right? I think so.
While wearing his armor, swim speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet towards the surface. The armor is decorated with fish and shell. Well, it's decorated with water serpents.
Oh,
Change that. Protector of the armor's leather has been stiffened and boiled. So
nothing
this
about
makes
breathing
your
in water.
swim speed equal to your walking speed.
Oh man, I thought it gave me underwater breathing. Well, that's not good, guys.
So you are also restrained
My bad. I'm also restrained, grappled,
in
restrained,
breathing water.
and sucking up water. That's not great. Not great.
At the start of each, and then at the start of his turn, if you're still restrained or grappled and/or restrained, you're still grappled. You'll continue to take the damage. As soon as you break that grapple, you're shunted 5 feet. You're shunted out of his body. Is how I understand it. So
Gotcha.
It just moves you instead.
yeah, I just accidentally cleared all of them.
Oh, nice.
Grapple.
Well, as they like, and they become the water that's naturally on the ship as it splashes over, which is terrifying.
Here, Mickey. As you see him being ping-ponged between two of these elementals.
Ah, shit. I retract the fans on my staff and free fall 20 feet. And I will use my Iron Wind Strike. So basically, I'll make 3 attacks, and they have to be within. What is the range? 15 feet. You can teleport to an unoccupied space. 3 creatures within range. Oh man. Okay. So I can't hit that one. So I free fall and basically teleport to this one and make the first attack.
You can't use your movement though if you free fall.
Well, I'm assuming that I use 20 feet if I free fall 20 feet. I don't know how that works, but my assumption is that I use 20 feet of my movement to fall to get close enough to be within range to use the. Oh wait, it's only 15 feet. I'm used to the other one being 30. Okay, so actually, then that means I need to free fall 35 feet. in order to get in range. And then I'll make 2 melee attacks.
Wow.
The first one being a
Hits.
24.
Does a 24 hit?
I hope it
Okay.
does. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you said.
Thank God.
And then I'm assuming since he's in that space, I can use sneak attack, which was a total of 0 somehow.
Not possible.
It's acid. It's just 0 acid damage for some reason.
Well,
Just roll a d6 on me.
Why is your sneak attack acid?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Macroing, you know.
It sure was ass. So I'm sorry.
That was
I'm
great.
sorry.
So,
I'm sorry.
Noise,
one attack hits this, and you guys just hear like a shock wave, and then I bounce and appear next to this one, and do another attack.
A large bubble appears in the middle and then cavitates. A small, tiny, like point of plasma as like sprays of ocean water turn into mist and atomize on the other side of your strike.
Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
Perfect. For 10 points.
Nice.
Magical piercing damage, and then I should have 15 feet of movement left. I'll use my bonus action to dash, which will give me 65 feet of movement. Let's see.
Crazy.
Am I able to go up?
Careful. Make sure you, yeah, just make sure you use the stairs, or it will send you into the bottom floor.
That's fine. I'll just
measure your distance.
I'll just go to here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Sound having the ability to travel faster through water than it can air, like the ripples forming slowly on the outside, but the ripples on the inside traveling like at a different frequency, distance apart from each other.
And this time when I drop, it's not reverse aerial stream dancing. It's just aerial stream dancing down. Is that
Down
like
is
freely
aerial
spin?
stream. Reverse aerial stream dancing is up. Yeah.
Radiant display. Hear 2 shock waves and then just sprint over to the edge. Do like the sliding thing to catch myself from sliding back further.
All right. Well, why am I moved? Was this where I was supposed to be?
No.
Okay. Has me moved for some reason. Okay. All right. Bow will. Oh. I guess have to go. Bow will go here. That's 10 feet of movement. Eder. Yeah. Okay. Other Biel. Biel. Friends of yours?
Shaking his head.
Will. You messed with the wrong home.
You hear Zoltan. Not friends. Not friends.
Yeah. Zoltan. How do we kill?
Freeze them.
Bow's confused. Freeze them.
The earthbender and the airbender just look at each other.
Easy. If I had described my stone's endurance differently, like to be like the mountain ice, you know, or if there was ice, I have salt and water, and I could quickly like spin them around to make like an unnaturally cold like cauldron or something like that. Don't have any of that. So this is out of Bow. Bow is just going to rage. which makes him grow in size. Appearance. Dude, should make a macro for this, huh? All right. Val will grow in size, and then he will. Oh gosh. We got a measuring tool out here. You're 15 feet away. I probably can't stand in its space, can I?
No, but it can stand in yours.
Okay. All right, so 10 feet. I will reach over to and grab at her. And Gitch. And because I grapple him, I will throw him towards Kirameki. And
gotta break
how
the
does a grapple against an already grappled, restrained, like inside of the thing's body work?
If I try, he's restrained, which means I don't know. That's up to you. It's trying. Like this is what I think. I grab it, they have it, I grab it, and then I try to pull it out of their hands. They try to pull it back. Neither of us want to let go of it. That's a contested check, right? That's how I would think about it. What do you guys think? Other DMs here? What do you think
Sounds
would be
about right to
mechanically
me.
fun to represent me trying to pry him free?
Yeah, I'd say unless there's something that just allows you to do it automatically, have a contested check.
Like I automatically grapple him too. He's double grappled by 2 different targets now. And then I get to, because he's smaller than me, I can just throw him, right? So he doesn't like Adder doesn't get a save against that, but something else does have a hold of him and has him restrained. So it would be me trying to break him free from that.
Yeah,
I think
so you're like trying to contest, like having possession over it, I guess.
I know that you're trying to pull it from inside of its body.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also so let's say I'm trying to break it free of his restrained condition. So if Bao was restrained by chains against the wall, he would be trying to contest the restraint of chains into like a wall, right? But this is me trying to contest the restraint of this creature, engulfing him in like some sort of eddy and swirl.
Yeah.
As a so then you as a DM, if you want to make it contested, you need to create either a bonus that you add to a roll or a DC I need to overcome, and using whatever's already on their sheet, kind of thing.
Yeah, assuming that they already have the ability, each turn to be able to become unrestrained, I think that would be just like an easy way to
There'd be a good
he is either like helping him, but since he also has additional features to be able to do the rest of his features, but
like forcing that save on my turn rather than waiting. Yeah, I like that. So at the beginning of the restrained character's turn, they get a save to break free. Is that, or they can choose user action?
Yeah, so I would say it wouldn't be much different than that. He's just he's just helping him do it or doing it instead of him having to try to break out. Yeah.
I'd say I'm making it instead of him.
Then it would be that DC 14 then.
Which I think makes a lot of sense because they're water. They're supposed to be like passing in and out is like a thing. So it's not so much like a creature that has its claw around you, but me breaking the DC rather than contest. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, someone's using their action to get out, so.
Yeah, which I will be. Yeah.
Sure.
So what's the check? That's how I would do it. Yeah.
14. Or sorry, it's a 15.
What kind of check?
Strength save.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to make a saving throw?
Yeah, we're just forcing the mechanic early, is what I thought was being said.
Got you. How about a nat 20? Bao makes a nat 20 strength saving throw. You'll be, hey, this does not belong to you. Give me. And I'm gonna kind of like whenever you're tossing something up to somebody on a roof, like doing construction or whatever, there's that moment of like where they like float just a little, and I'm gonna toss them on top of the crow's nest over by Kirameki. And so he just like just the perfect amount of like boop, where the energy stops at him kind of just right there.
Boom. So I'm up on top of the crow's nest.
Like a trapeze artist, whenever they it's a perfect momentum of the swing to grab onto the next one, relative movement.
It's like I'm flying through the air and I like grab onto the flagpole and it's like stop myself and I'm prone and I cough up a bunch of water and start to try to stand up.
Well, how do you like it? This is not very nice. And I will and then the one in front of me, I'll like take my second attack. I'll grab both my fists like this, which is completely impractical but very much fantasy, and try to slam slam this one. I'll make a shove attack to slam that one into that one. Which I believe shove attack is which rule set are you using? 20, 24?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what the
Athletics. Athletics.
Successfully hit with an unarmed strike.
Okay. Punch and grab. So if I see
now you decide to do damage, grapple, or shove.
Okay. So I make an unarmed strike.
Strength and/or dex saving throw. DC 8 plus attacker's strength and proficiency.
Okay. All right. So it'll be a DC 15. Where's my attack? Not under feet.
Inventory at the
It
hot
would
bar.
normally be in inventory if it was there.
Yeah.
But it's not even in here, so.
Okay. So we'll just do that. So that's 16 plus 2 plus 5. So 23.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
because I'm grappler.
double checking calculations and.
Okay. All
So
right.
it'd be 8 plus 3 plus 5 save. Is that right?
It's 15, DC 15. Plus proficiency, which is
Oh, proficiency. Oh,
it's
this.
two, it's still 2, isn't it? At level 5.
Is that right?
Second.
Proficiency is 3.
Oh, it's 3 right now? It's DC 16.
Grapple barrel. Okay.
I already used my like automatic shove ability on Adder too, or else we wouldn't be making the roll. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I shove him into the other one.
Just yeah, I'm just double checking. Does a shove do damage or just push? Pretty sure it just pushes, yeah.
I didn't read it. You were reading it. It's a successful unarmed strike. Then I can choose to grapple, to shove, or to deal damage. I believe you said.
You choose after you unarmed strike. You can choose to do damage, grapple, or shove.
Okay, so then, yeah, so I choose to shove.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what shove actually does.
Moves them, I'm sure, 5 or 10 feet.
How about what if you move them 5 feet that they can't move? So I'm trying to figure
Oh, they slam together. What happens when they slam together, homie?
Happens when you pour water into a bucket of water.
Becomes more water.
They just get bigger.
They just fuse. There's a giant water elemental.
And they grow one size larger and they double it. Yeah, I mean, what tickles your fancy here, homie? I know that if I was the DM, that's what would happen. They would just become a bigger one. And have one would have attacked and it would have had the ability to split off into smaller ones and cause chaos. Slip down, like half of it slips down through the decking into the bottom deck and from the top to attack the people below from behind and stuff. Ooh. Keep the party separate.
Yeah, find it on 5e tools.
Well, just what do you think, man?
Yeah, just go.
I just want to know.
Cool.
I just want to know.
It might.
We'll find it.
There may not be a ruling. Yeah,
we can find it later for you.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Okay. Just either push it 5 feet away or cause it to have the prone condition. DC for the saving throw is equal to 8. This shove is possible only if the target is no more. Okay, so there's no ruling for pushing 5 feet that it can't go.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, this guy right here is within 10 feet of me. We can say that the first guy opened up and then the second guy was caught unaware, and we can move the second guy 5 feet if you'd like instead.
Nah. I like this idea better.
Okay. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Everybody. I don't know that I'm here. Bell is big bell now. Well. Looks like we have somebody who wants to pick on their own size.
Gosh, damn! How huge is that creature now? That's huge. Uh-oh.
It is, I believe, huge. Actually, no.
I wish I didn't see the amount of health you had.
I'm large. It's large.
Oh, you saw that number?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's large and then huge and then gargantuan, I think, or giant. It's giant right now. Who do you think you are, grandmother? Come on, they've wrestled. Let's wrestle.
Fuse it with the third one, and then I will fight it on my own.
Nobody touch that other guy. No, but that's
That one's mine.
All right.
yeah. Dibs. When as soon as Israfil hears somebody called dibs, it's like all of
He
his
heals
wounds,
for
like,
30
yeah,
and he gets like a
it
advantage on
explodes
all of his
out.
attacks.
Yeah, you just see an explosion from underneath the deck as he comes flying up with all sword in each hand, one in his teeth. Ah!
I've discovered my third sword, by the way.
Nice.
This
Yeah.
yeah,
It's only a
Grand-
temporary one, but still a third sword.
grandmother says that will make you go blind.
I get it.
I do too. Yeah.
Mr. Phil, it's your turn.
Are you gonna try to walk past Faye? I wouldn't. I'm scared for you, dude. Better be like, no, you first.
But can I interject and just make since I went in front of him, can I just let him know that there's ice elemental or water elementals out there before his turn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that's what I turn and tell you this, Mr. Phil. And I think the guys are out there trying to get them the bows.
Bows.
I really didn't want to get wet today.
Bows.
Gloss over Kirameki, who actually did something.
Are you sure you can do this?
Oh, she's questioning your ability to kill something. That's rough.
Oh, he's hurt.
Say less.
Oh, you're so. Oh, but you're weak because you're injured, Israfil. These are like this is like Israfil's having a nightmare right now.
We all know fire's useless against water. We've all played Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
There's a halo.
Sorry, it's Phil.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
It's just these are
It's a
just
good
the
thing
rules,
most of my
Halo,
spells are
like
fire.
the game Halo.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a movie about it. I've heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, turn it into
And
superheated water.
I'm pretty sure
Turn it into a steam
Minecraft,
elemental.
a Minecraft movie is coming out.
So
I
I
think
just
I heard
step back
about
and
that.
let you go in front of me.
There's a guy,
Yeah.
you know, the guy
I
that
kick open the door, and I see the water
I
elemental to
went
the
in
left.
T-Rex
no.
and just
I'll say, "Hey, Bow, I have a third sword now," and I'll cast spiritual weapon.
Oh, nice. Hey, go, be careful.
Nice.
You only have two hands. What's your
I don't
spiritual
need to
weapon
hold
look
this
like?
one.
Oh shit. Do you actually like? Is it like you draw the sword that the third sword you can't hold and like?
It's more like I push out a beam of light from my hand, and as
Oh,
it kind of manifests in front, you see it, this almost like I'd say like 8-foot long sword.
is it like you're like
Nice.
the scar on your chest? You've never said you had a scar on your chest. We all know you have a scar on your chest that's like unnaturally like blackened for what it's corruption, and you're like, ah, and the handle comes out. And it's all like ethereal and fiery and like it has its own one black wing and one white wing of fire.
Your spirit weapon is almost as wide as the boat.
Yeah.
But and then
Hell yeah, brother.
23.
Pad needs unmuted.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So didn't get. Oh, there it is. Did I click attack again?
Yeah.
That's damage. 4, 5. That should be +6, but whatever. For 5 damage, I guess.
So you
Oh, wait,
summon-
no, it is +3. Ability, not.
This is way cooler than the spiritual weapons and champions in Orath. And you probably have a cooler hat too. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
can I move that
Is it
one?
on fire? So it's like as it strikes it.
Started, yeah, a little bit of steam.
The Leidenfrost effect as the small droplets
still measuring.
creating its own vapor, dancing along the blade. It never actually, vaporizes before it can touch it, creating a vapor barrier. Or whatever it's called. I'm not a nerd. Whatever.
And that was my bonus action. So now we whip out the real sword.
What did you call me?
I may need some help with this one, Faye. It's a little big. First attack misses.
You gotta ask the question.
A 9, I'm going to
I'm
assume
s-
this. Just because
Yeah.
the bare minimum is a 10.
Hey! You listen. When we need you, we'll come get you, Dungeon Master. All right.
Does a 9 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
totally.
we're here to kick your ass, homie. All right.
Oh, God.
Does
Does a 10 hit DM?
Does a 10?
Water, like you're just like cutting slashes out of the water, and it's just like.
Doesn't seem to be
Doesn't hit.
affecting it. Oh no.
Cool. Run away!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. He'll use his reaction.
Yep.
If it's an unarmed strike, remember he has the ability to. Oh, it's a slam. Okay.
Oh, good.
It's a 9 hit.
Definitely not.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Whoa, he's got a freaking corona around him.
The mackerel.
There's a
I guess a
mackerel in
spirit.
him?
Yeah.
Fish, save the fish. It is not. He means
There's a
no.
couple, like a seahorse. There's like a clownfish.
Oh no, seahorse.
Does
Very.
the
quick
spiritual
crop.
weapon get a attack of opportunity?
That is a really good question.
I don't.
I've only seen
No.
spiritual weapon used like by one person ever, so
I don't
It's
think.
I don't-
not a creature.
It's not an entity.
Okay.
Like, yeah. It's not a character, right? It's not a monster, and it's not a PC or NPC.
all right.
Yeah, the only time I've seen it used like that is in BG3, which isn't exactly accurate.
Yeah. There are a lot of differences.
Oh yeah, BG3 is a terrible representation of the reality of conjuring a spiritual weapon. Yeah.
A
In real life, it's much
DC
different than
15 strength save.
Uh-oh, is for Phil.
That was close. That was really close.
Whoops. Okay, I'm just like grabbing things.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Not to grab the biggest thing on the map.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not Bow.
It's because of the crow's nest. I'm trying to drag you out, and then the crow's nest got in my way. There we go. All right.
What's
So hard to see. I can't even see anything.
What's interesting is technically I'm the same size as this monster, is what Bao's considered.
It is your
Bless
turn.
you.
Kirmaki.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna step out here so I can see a little better. Double moving. Can you move me here? It's not letting me do it. And then, man. This guy, the big guy over here. Sorry, Isabel. I'm gonna hit the big guy over here. Is that 2 into 1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit it with my ray of frost.
Oh no. This could go one of two ways. Nat 20!
Well,
Let's freaking go.
Yeah. And then let's see what's the thing.
Do you have any abilities that like you can retroactively apply?
Only bonus action I got is Misty Step.
Oh, okay. What level?
I could.
What level
Huh?
did you? What spell? What level?
It's a
of spell did you
cantrip.
use that?
It's
I
a
used
cantrip.
Oh, got you.
So should do 2d8.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
So 48.
Mm-hmm.
48 damage, nice.
48 damage.
4d8.
48. Wheel.
48. I did 48 damage over there.
Ooh, here we go.
One.
Oh, it only did 1. I
That's
selected 8.
Down at the bottom. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, Ray of
I
Frost
did.
should say damage, and then you just click critical damage. But
Yeah, roll
It
2 more.
didn't though.
Roll 2 more for
I
us.
didn't see it.
Yeah, you got a 6 and a 7 so far, so 2 more.
17.
Yeah.
17 plus.
Yeah.
7, 24, right?
25. Nice.
Hell yeah.
25 damage on a cantrip. Sick.
Pretty nasty, yeah.
That's pretty friggin' nasty.
Pretty good. And you notice he like parts of his body are kind of like frosted or like iced over.
Where the ray goes in, large like cone spikes or whatever, as it like the rapid crystallization kind of reaching into it.
See, and I moved 10, right? And I got 20 more. Will that be it won't be no like attack of opportunity, right? If I move, I can
Where it
still
depends
move.
on where you move.
I'm just gonna move towards bow.
If you go straight, it will not provoke anything.
Okay, I need to go right to here. Can I do
You
this and then
space
hit
bar.
my space bar? Ha! There, I did it. Okay.
If I up here,
that's
Faye,
all.
is a vantage point, by the way. Like it raises you up, which gives you better on your ranged attacks too. If you like climb that ladder beside you.
And I guess I'll be done. I don't have no bonus action, but Misty Step.
Adder.
That drop was perfect
Okay.
for the highlighting.
Yeah. Well,
So, like, just super quickly, I kind of take stock or whatever. What's Kiramaki look like? He's up here with me, right on top of the sail.
No,
Nope.
He's not. He's on the deck.
he just.
Yeah, I'm on the main deck.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I fixed his elevation.
Nice.
So I think Adder has just gotten back up, and he's crawling down the ladder to the crow's nest when he sees Faye shoot that off. I don't know how much in one turn I can get to the close to the deck, but I'll try to.
Give me a reflex. We'll see.
Give acrobatics.
Yeah, that works.
Bro, we're on a pirate ship. If you don't try to swing on the rigging,
Slide down a rope or something.
yeah,
Oh,
then
Heck
you're
yeah.
out of this campaign, bro.
Well, he's bow, so. But he's
That
not
would just
Adder.
jump.
Yeah,
But
that's
you,
what I was actually
if you
thinking about
click, if you
first,
step on that, you can ladder slide down.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, I ladder slide down. Okay,
Lick,
Dun,
dude.
dun, dun, dun,
to the
dun,
floor.
dun.
And you ladder slide in range of elemental.
Great.
Slither down.
Okay, so does that immediately take effect, or how does it work?
No, you didn't like land in him, and he also has to. You know, he might not have the ability to do it right now. So
Okay,
um,
so
You
I-
kind of have the
I don't-
mast, like you're not inside the mast, even though
Yeah.
you there. You're like on the one side, right?
yeah, you're on his side, like actual side, not inside. B side.
okay,
The
Okay.
side.
I think this works out great because I think that Adder's having like a little bit of a, I don't know, Evan. You just you kind of let me know, but I kind of feel like Adder is kind of noticing that things are not quite right with his mind. So he's looking at this water elemental and like feels like in one way feels
It's like
somewhat
you're seeing yourself.
like I'm connected to it in a way. I like to think.
You're watching
And
yourself through someone else's eyes.
for now, I feel like I'm really focused on this water elemental right in front of me or to the side of me, and I'm just looking at him, and like I feel some connection to the way he's moving and what he is, and I'm just gonna hold my action is all I'm gonna do. As I'm just kind of like in a really confused state, not knowing what to do, and I'll hold my action for if he either moves out of range to attack someone else or he comes to attack me is when I'll take my action.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. It's my turn.
Well.
All right, come on, me and you, both of equal sizes.
30.
Does a 30 hit me?
Does a 30
Yeah.
hit?
Me? Bow? No. Just barely misses. Bummer.
Just hits.
16.
Bludgeoning.
Correct.
All right, that'll be 8 then. Bow's going to whenever that happens, I'm going to use that small stone that he carries with him from home, on that he has on the necklace next to the goat figurine. Kind of, it like he draws from it, and it begins to like create rock all over his body. As I use my reaction to Stone's Endurance. So that'll block 5 plus my con mod of 3, so that's all 8 damage. So, as it rushes into me, I take none damage. You'll have to try harder than this.
Evan can. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, not the first time we've had the bath.
Evan, could I use? I didn't use my bonus action. Could I use a bonus action second wind
Oh yeah, sure.
for the turn I just took? Oh, thank you.
Mm. Uh, 21 hit.
Just barely.
Insane.
Oh man, that's so crazy. Almost. But yeah, you got me this time.
Almost like there's 2 of them
Yeah.
in one.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Halved to so 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I have a half button actually I can use for that.
That's okay. I like doing that. I like the very basic mental math.
Did you take it out off your sheet already?
I just did. Yeah.
I think you just took it twice then, because I also pressed a button that made it go.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It is correct. It is correct.
Okay.
8 damage.
Can't move very far. It's icy. Is it like it chips and pieces break as it moves? Kirameki.
Oh.
As the ice,
Freezing.
as it's moving away with and it hit, in the ice. I think that some of what hit me was the ice, and Baus kind of got the ice, and then he looks up at Kirameki.
Freezing.
I forgot. I need everyone to make dex saves.
Dex saves.
Yeah.
As the boat is beginning to weigh over in
Oh.
one direction.
Ooh, it's starting
One
to lift.
direction.
Oh, nat 20.
One direction.
Which direction is it moving?
The side that the giant water elemental is on. It's beginning to
lifting downward
yeah,
toward the water.
it's going down toward
By how much? Is it like a 10-foot or a 15-foot difference between one side to
the
the
water
other?
is probably like less, like a few inches from the rail.
Oh, and then the ocean's climbing up into the elemental or whatever kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's maybe 15 or 20 feet elevation difference between the starboard and port side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Okay.
All
right.
So.
And it's a dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Features. Advantage. Okay. Everybody, hold on. Nat 20.
Nice.
Israfil and Faye, you guys are moving on rough terrain. While the boat is tilted.
Is it trying to move up towards the top? Is
just in general, they're not keeping their balance, period, so their movement is halved.
Got you.
I have a way around that.
And now Kirameki, sorry. That was layer action.
I'll like start running, I guess at an angle as the boat tips forward. And I will use.
You like run your fingers through the water on the edge of the rail as you're.
Is this a bonus?
That's how close you are to the water right now. Just so you.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
This boat's leaning.
I guess I'll use this because why not?
Aha.
On the big one.
Ooh, let's go.
Nice.
The target has disadvantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. I guess, I don't know. Strength works. And then
Nice.
I will use the Blade of Booming. So I need to make a melee weapon attack.
Wow.
A 25.
Hits.
So that is, I believe, 5th level. Deals an extra, so it should be 2d8 thunder damage.
5th level?
Well, at 5th level.
You being level 5. Okay.
Correct. And then my Hex does 1d6 necrotic.
Ooh.
Okay. 6 points of thunder damage, and then 1 point of necrotic damage, and then it is surrounded in basically these pulsing sonic waves that I strike and leave. Like, it emits off of the tip of my blade whenever I stab into it, and then it's just consumed by this aura of sonic waves, and then I'll use my 50 feet of movement to ascend in the air. And that's my turn.
Wow.
Bao is going to, as all the rocks begin to slide off of him, he is going to let's see. Oh, nice. As you know, as like the water hits them, they begin to slowly like form around the ice that was left behind as well, and he will take the he'll take all of those, form them together, and let me see if these work together. Using a okay. I don't hit a creature within range. It's a spell attack. Okay. Then yeah, he's going to like bring them all up, and he's going to slam them into into the creature, and using strike of the giants, basically. Ability check, normal. 9, 10, 11, 12. I will say, typically, as creatures grow in size, their AC does lower. As monsters grow in size, they do. But
so the check is for like an attack ability check.
Yeah, 12 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, it just has a natural armor at the moment.
Okay, gotcha. Being water, it does make sense that they might have more AC than like a troll or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I don't know what that concentration check was for, he's Evan.
oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
might have had you targeted or something. Yeah, that 12 doesn't hit.
12 doesn't hit. All right, then I'll come back with as I swing through. Bao will like spin on. He'll like slam his hand into it, and he'll like spin on his heel, kind of like an Olympic track and field athlete, carrying the momentum through, and then swing with a second attack at him. Well, that doesn't actually make the attack. Hold on. Oh my gosh. 12 again. That's insane.
No.
2 4s, guys.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Battle of stone and water.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
It's true.
Bao is going to move over here. I guess, like, maybe right here. And impose himself a little bit in between.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe right here even, I think. Faye, he's like, Faye, do you need me to be a little this way? As he's looking behind him, seeing how much he needs to body block for you, but also maybe help you so where you can kind of get a line of sight on the creature too. So maybe like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can move too, remember?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You look like you're having a hard time. Actually, as like the boat's listing, remember you're under the you're like turned around facing away from the creature almost, right? Or like laying like backwards because it's the boat's
rocking.
The boat's rocking.
Yeah, like on your
palms are on the palm, like you're standing on a skateboard ramp, like a half pipe or whatever, right? Like your feet and your palms are touching, just trying to slide you off towards it. Val's got his leg kind of where maybe if you do slide, you'll slide into it or something. And that'll be my turn. I don't think I have any bonus actions. I actually do have a bonus action. Bonus action. I can create a functional small or tiny item from stone. So Bao will as a bonus action, what's left of the rocks, Bao like slings them onto the ground, and I will make footholds underneath where Faye is, so that way she has, like little platform and footholds, so that way she can steady herself.
Nice.
Yeah, that's I'll click the ability.
That's cool.
Yeah, stone forming. I can make weapons as well, but instead of weapons, I can make smaller, tiny items from stone. So I'll make like a bunch of like footholds and places that stairs or whatever that she can perch on. That help her. Hang on, Faye. You will not be drowning today.
Mhm.
And then that will be Bao's turn.
Easterville.
How did Bao? The best thing Bao did that turn was not damage something.
I'm not going swimming today.
Happens.
You
Not damaging things. I mean, we see roll 1.
Yeah,
But yeah.
right.
I don't know why it's telling me to roll for this, but I'll be using my Radiant Soul ability.
Okay.
And will I still have half movement flying, or can I fly straight up 30?
You can go straight up.
Alright. Cool, so I'm flying up 30. I don't know, again, why it says to roll, but whatever. Get that
He
off
doesn't
my
have a
screen.
reaction back yet. So he will not attack you.
And we'll blast the big one with a level 2 guiding bolt. Hey, I saw this in a show once. Ah!
And a picture.
Yeah, in the theater. Does a 17 hit the big guy?
It does.
Not bad.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yep. And that's my movement, bonus action, and action, so that's me.
Well,
Yeah. Oh no, it's the little guy. Come, join your family. Let's make this real fun fight.
Did he move?
no, he just spun to and tried to attack you.
He tried to attack me?
Mm-hmm.
That was part
Okay.
of the triggering. That was part of the triggering if he tries to
Does
attack.
that trigger my action?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that as I'm just staring at this creature made of water and I have like some kind of connection to it, I just like reach out towards it and I don't know why it's doing what it's doing and I just tell it to stop, like it mentally just stop. And if this makes sense to you, Evan, kind of accidentally cast shape water and I'm just telling the water to stop moving so it freezes. I don't know how much I can do a 5-foot cube. So maybe like half of its body or something. I don't think it'll stop me from getting hit, but maybe if I can give somebody an advantage or
5-foot cube.
however.
A lot.
Yeah, 5-foot cube's a lot.
Shape water seems like the thing to use on these, by the way.
Well, I know it sucks because I don't know who I am, but so I'm trying. If this isn't too,
Shape water seems like the move.
yeah.
You definitely see its body begin to freeze and like ice over.
And you guys can see Adder, well, Blue Bow, and as he's saying for it to stop, just stop. You can see his mouth, tongue, everything's like glowing like a faint purple, and you just see this part of his body start to freeze. And Adder kind of puts his hands up to guard against the blow. Do I need to make a dex save or a strength save?
No.
Okay.
He missed you with the first slam.
Okay.
I meant to do disadvantage.
They're both private to me.
Sorry, 23 and a 26. So
Hits. Oof. 17 damage.
sheesh. The ice from the shape water though seemed very effective.
Okay.
Seemed to do the most.
Yes.
And okay. Yeah.
Hey.
You move on this side of Bow.
Is she still do the footholds help her with her difficult terrain stuff, or?
Yeah, I can only move half my speed, he said.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about, because I created those footholds for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just moving around you, and then I'm gonna cast.
You can cast through him if you
Okay.
didn't want to move.
No, I do. That's fine. I wanted to cast a 3rd level ice spell, ice knife.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna look so cool.
It doesn't give me the.
So you click ice knife like the D20, and then what is that?
Okay, there it is. I see it now.
Yeah, this is gonna look. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool in my brain because it's also a grenade effect.
To the big guy or little guy?
To the big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
What level do you cast it at?
3rd.
You also have advantage on that because of.
Can I? Oh.
Click the attack button again.
She has advantage on it.
Yeah, from my spell.
Nice.
Guiding bolt.
Yep.
Okay.
You should have chose dexterity, Spia, instead of strength.
It didn't do advantage.
No, click the attack button in. So you already rolled once. You got a 10. So now click the attack button in chat, and it'll roll another attack. Second one.
And just do normal.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, because we're rolling twice, right? Oh, come on.
That's horrible.
What the freaking Etma turned on the roll bad mod. He was trying to throw with that 20s, dude.
Cheat
what the
codes.
hell? Yeah, man.
Foundry, you suck.
Man.
Also,
Does
Hex
9 hit?
Hex only
Does 9
affects
hit?
ability checks, not saving throws.
Mm. So I guess it doesn't hit.
On a hit or miss, the shards then explode the target, and each creature within 5 feet must succeed a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
And who's 5 feet?
So it still has to make the dex save, at least.
Kiramiki's in the air.
Depends how tall it is, I guess.
Kirameki wouldn't have to make the save.
All right.
Well, Val won't have to either, will he?
So
It's like in the
5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's, I don't know if it's off of the creature. You know what I mean? Like that's where you get real crazy. You know.
You target the center of it.
It says hit or miss. The shard then explode, or the target.
Where did you target
each
the center?
creature within?
It's off of the creature.
Yeah.
Did you target the center of the creature, or did you target the outside of the creature? What part of the creature did you target?
I would say where the center of my thing is, right?
Yeah, that's where. Yeah, that's what she chose.
Pretty sure it's just 5 feet from its box. That's how that works.
Okay. His box is huge.
Well, it says you target a creature within range, and then 5 feet from your target.
Yeah.
That
would make Ice Knife. So the precedent we're setting here is that Ice Knife gets a bigger, so it gets, instead of affecting.
Yeah, it's a very niche situation, just like throwing people 60 feet.
No, it's not as niche as that, because if you target a medium creature or small creature, it only affects 3, 6, 7, 8 squares. And then if you target a large creature, that's going to be 8, 9 to 12 squares. And if you target a huge creature, that's going to be 10, 16 squares. And if you target a giant creature, so you're saying that Ice Knife it has the ability to affect more area based off.
I would say so. If you target the bigger the creature, then that means it doesn't have the secondary effect at all.
Really?
How would it?
Hit or miss.
Do you want me to choose where it's standing within this giant? You know what I mean? Like we're getting real too deep here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, okay,
Yeah.
where's he standing within the 15 feet or whatever he takes up?
Gotcha.
So
I got
it should just be off of his box.
I got a 21 deck save to the Ice Knife.
He has disadvantage.
Oh shit! Well, thank God. That cracked my screen.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck happened there?
Wow.
And then now,
Beautiful.
Get wrecked.
And what's the level 3 Ice Knife damage on the secondary effect?
I don't think the secondary effect.
1d6 for each slot.
For
Nice.
First.
Second or higher. Yeah. So it's
3d6?
46 damage.
46.
46. Not as good as 48. Just it's only 2 lower.
Yeah. Go crit fishing with
48.
your Ray of Frost.
You got it, Faye. Stick it to him.
What I gotta do?
46.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click the D6 and roll. And it rolls 1 anyway.
So you did a modifier, not you click the actual die however many times you want to roll them, not the plus. The plus and minus is a modifier.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
5, 3,
and 1 more. Oh wait, no, is that she rolled the first one? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
8,
12 total. Yep.
The hit. How much damage?
12 damage.
5, 3, 8 plus 3 is 11.
Oh, 11. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
5,
I
6,
got
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, you know what? Not 12.
Math
11.
is hard, okay?
11.
See, I told you I needed the practice in basic mental math. You know what I mean? Like, you don't use it, you lose it, boys.
11, 11, 11. Get it.
11, 11, send this hecker to heaven.
Then, yeah. Is he about gone yet? And then I'm gonna move back. Oof, not 10 feet.
It appears to
I'm gonna move
be highly effective.
back. Yay. I'm gonna move back over here behind Bow.
The explosions like immediately turn it. You know, like when you pour out those cokes that have the Coke slushies, and they immediately start like turning into ice from liquid. The explosion of ice, creating like almost like an ice sculpture, a giant spiky wave.
Come on, Adder, get him.
Okay. So I just finished getting clobbered up, like I think up back against the mast. Isn't that what it's called? That slid down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spit out some blood on the ground. I'll take another use of my second wind. I'll go ahead and use that. Heal up a little bit.
Is that what you sound like when you're second wind? It's like a big deep sigh.
Or is it like,
Yeah. Probably more towards that.
Gosh dang it.
And I do the same thing again, just telling it to stop, like fearing for my life, close to death. I asked the moving water inside this creature to stop.
Dude, doesn't shape water allow you to to turn bodies of water into ice?
Yeah, it's 5 foot square, so this would be like hopefully a lot of them, all of them, maybe.
Rules is written, it doesn't work on elementals, but I'm playing it because I like it.
Okay.
Just so
Okay.
if anyone was questioning what's happening.
Okay.
I knew
So
you were
what?
going to deal damage, but it does say you freeze water provided
doesn't.
there's no creatures in it, and so you're kind of working around that part.
And yeah, I look for, like, if I try to cast that again, and then I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna use my action surge, and hopefully I can find some kind of tool, anything, because I don't think I have my weapons on me. I still think I'm Bow. Actually, you know what? I think I'm Bow.
You don't have a
So
kitchen knife on you?
I'm gonna make an unarmed strike, which I don't have enough strength to really do that. But I'm gonna use an unarmed strike against them, and then I'm gonna add a see if I even can hit him. So does a 13 hit?
You just froze him a second time, right?
Yeah. Tried to.
Yeah,
get advantage maybe? Or
no, it hits.
It hits. Okay, so I don't know how much damage I actually do with unarmed strike. I don't think any rules is written, but I'm going.
You can choose damage, grapple, or shove.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do damage, but instead of actually doing damage with my fist, I'll try to do it with a maneuver of. We'll go trip attack and see if I can't do any kind of damage.
Oh, dude! So then, like, you freeze the ice underneath it, and like kick a block out from under it, like a Sega game. Like it's smaller.
Like I try to punch through this frozen creature. I try to punch him right in the face like Bow, and I do 3 damage. So whatever that does, and he has to make a say DC 15 strength saving throw or fall prone.
Yeah, you as
If they can't
Sorry,
be
Evan.
prone, just let them have it until it's the creature's turn, and it just reconstitutes.
Maybe his head could be prone.
Yeah.
his head goes into his body.
Oh yeah, because it's icy and it's like floating around in there like a frosty drink on a summer evening.
If
Little
his
ice
if his
cube.
head if his head doesn't fly off or if nothing else happens to him, I feel like when I hit him, I like jam my wrist a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Punch
Yeah.
a block of ice as hard as you can.
like oh, greatly. Good.
Is that in your turn? Sorry.
That's my turn. Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Okay. Get away. Move 5 feet, and they've both been frozen twice. He's going to multi-attack bow
All right, let's go.
at disadvantage.
Okay.
It also takes 5 thunder damage for moving.
Oh yeah. This is good. That means that the ice crystals move farther within it, creating more points of nucleation. All right. You're the nerds, not me.
It's 21 hit.
The 21. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I buff that up a little too much.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Out of the, I've taken 8 out of 30 something damage or 40 something damage you wanted to do to me. So, and now I've taken another 10.
10. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, let me 1 second. Features.
Stone's
Stone's endurance. Number
Nice.
of times equal to my proficiency bonus.
What?
Yeah, you got 2 more of them.
Yeah, let's go. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12 damage that I stop. So I take none.
It's like his fists splash away as they reconstitute off of you.
Like a
And he
wave
goes-
crashing against the sides of a Irish cliff.
Oh, there it is.
Not this time. Why does he have disadvantage?
He's been frozen twice.
Oh, interesting. So it's the ice.
I guess I shouldn't have told you that, but
I think you should. No. I'm a huge fan of letting us know how what we're doing is affecting them. So I think
Yeah,
you should have
sure.
told us. And then the game as a DM is to how do I say that in a different way next time or whatever.
Yeah.
Each time,
Like slowly moving forward because they're crunching with ice. Frozen
Yeah,
up.
causing it to move slower or have less, less water moving around. Yeah. That becomes the game. Because you want the heroes in the audience to know,
you're able to take advantage of the moment, and you can take a free dodge action if you want, Val.
Yeah. No, I will absolutely take a free dodge. Yes.
Unexpected enemy movement.
Ah.
Critical failure table.
Ooh. As the ice is causing it to it goes to swing and the water doesn't quite reach me. I see a chunk of ice back near its shoulder, so it can't move it all the way down its arm. Yeah. I'll maneuver myself towards that kind of arm, right? Holding its gaze, knowing that it's weakened on that side, and like a boxer knowing the perfect distance, right? Staying just right there. Okay. Not so tough now, are you, buddy? Yeah. You're a real cool guy.
So everyone, you hear the sound of as like all the stuff in the cargo slams into the wall below you as it slides down from one side to the other, and hear like the creaking of the wood of the ship, and so it capsizes over on itself.
Oh shit!
And well, except Kirameki and Israfil, you guys see this happen.
So we're at like we're at a the ship's at a 90 now.
Oh, it's just it just flipped.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And like the scenes like Adder, you're like like up at the top of the water. You see like boxes floating, and there's like splash sounds.
Is the ship? Did it like flip over us like a canoe? Is the ship above us?
Right.
Oh.
Maybe some of you haven't found that much out yet.
Okay.
But like, at the moment, the scene is Adder like surfacing, capsized ship. I will allow next time Kirameki and Israfil to try and make some decisions, because they are flying in the air, but that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Perfect opportunity to make things right once and for all. There's going to be a large door. It's going to be big enough for Bao and Faye, but we're leaving the woman off this time instead of Jack.
Oh yeah.
We all know it's true. All you guys that see Titanic out there, we all know that Jack could have fit on that door. All right.
Yeah, there was room.
But if Bao is on the door, nobody else is sitting on the door.
Totally kidding, guys. Totally kidding.
Bao, you're just holding on with like a finger on the edge.
Yeah. Faye's like, I'll remember you forever. This is fine. I could swim like this for days, maybe.
I jumped on Bao's back.
Yeah, right. It's like, guys, help get on this door. And it's like, this is my hand, but it's fine, everybody, come on.
I'll reach out, grab Adder, so we're going to hang on to Bao.
Okay. I've got to get my stuff. I got to get my stuff that I told Kirameki I would guard with my life.
All Bao's
I thought you put it on. You're wearing it, aren't you?
Just the armor.
He's just got the mariner. He doesn't have his weapons or nothing.
Your grandfather's swords, dude.
Oh yeah. All of Bao's completely unpacked his stuff in the captain's quarters. Like everything Bao owns is in there except for what he wears around his neck. Oh no.
You guys are less than an hour from shore though, so there's hopeful thinking.
Yeah, at least
the current's in your favor. The current will be in your favor. Should be in your favor.
Oh god, the current.
Unless it's going out. Hopefully, it's one going in.
Well, it's in the time of day. Yeah, now we're about to set the title currents of Yuansu.
You do have yoke, 3 water yoke on board as well.
This is also supposed to be at nighttime too, right? You said it was.
Yeah, it's probably
night.
Cold. It's cold. Yeah. Probably.
Oh yeah, you said winter's coming in. No.
Yeah. So hypothermic waters. It's nighttime.
Oh no. Now
I can do presage. Yeah, that one, and make my clothes warm.
Keep it. Just keep spamming it while you swim.
And also, yeah, that would be. Bao's fine. I'm from the mountains. I'm like resistant to cold, and I can swim. I'm worried about. God, I have to save you guys and the horses.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we forgot
they
about the
can
turtle
swim.
horses.
No,
They
I
can
did,
swim. They're turtles. They can swim.
but it's like a mile offshore or something. Like they can swim for a mile in ocean currents.
The turtles in them can swim. How well do horses swim?
I,
Well,
but
they do swim, but I
Just
don't know
get the
how.
turtle. Just get each turtle horse a door.
oh no, this is gonna be like, this is like, it's like an interesting exhaustion sort of check, is what it seems. I mean, we still have to fight the monster. Also, we're in
They're
their.
both like halfway frozen. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but
now we're
if they
in
jump in the
their lair.
water, is that like an instant heal?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like now we're in their lair. Yeah, you know. Oh no.
How does
I don't
flying
know.
You
work
guys
underwater?
explore.
Yeah. How long can you fly, Ezraphil?
I got a minute of flight time total, so not very
Well,
long.
he's gonna land in there with us.
Can you go 60 miles an hour? Because that's a mile a minute.
I mean, I can go 60 feet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might do it. I don't know.
Is Adder a land serpent or a water serpent?
Well, he's got the mariner's armor on, so
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah,
Not-
his swim speed is his regular walk speed. He's cooking.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Come on,
But then
Adder, get us to shore.
But then it's yeah. So like Adder being able to run or jog for a mile, not that big a deal. You got Kirameki on this broom, not that big a deal. Israfil flying. Bao is survivalist. So it's Faye and the turtle horses. Shit.
Thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Thanks
Good game.
for putting up with our bullshit. Etma.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's fun.
Nice.
I've never combined, as my kids would say.
Combined.
Dude, that was cool. Cool move, bro.
2 water elementals. It's cool. It's interesting. I think I have some adjustments, to fix for doing something like that in the future. You can't just straight up double all the stats,
You know what?
You say in the future, it's definitely like every single elemental. It makes sense for them to be able to join.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Mhm.
Well, like the I saw that both me and Spio were like, as DMs, were like, okay, so we're like approaching this from how we've played with you before. Maybe some of the mechanics that we would use, but maybe you would like, and you're like, and they were like, and at the most wild, we might combine them, and you're like, that one. We're like, oh shit, we didn't expect that. I really did not expect you to
As soon as you were talking about shoving him, I was just thinking to myself, they just join, right? They just joined, right?
That thought crossed my mind, but I never thought that Etmo would do. Yeah, I didn't think that Etmo would do that. Oh, that's
It's
so
cool.
cool. Yeah, it is. It's super fun. Super fun way to play with the rules as written, and the game as intended, the fun as intended, which is not rules as written all the time,
Yeah. But quick schedule.
We're gonna run a New Year's Day kind of thing for about 12 hours.
New Year or
yeah.
longer, even. We plan on we plan on trying to do an all day New Year's stream. So that'll be fun. I don't know what my ringing in the new year plans are with Night Fury. So we may be ringing in the new year on stream, or we might be starting early that next day.
Yep.
What Mama Woz, what do you have planned for some of your stream that you plan on playing here?
I got a couple games. I might start off with Pantheon. I just got my little halfling from Wild's End all the way over to Throne Fest, so I might do some leveling with that one. It's a little Dial Lord, so
Nice.
yep. And then maybe in the afternoon I might do a little Planet Crafter to get me and Night Fury set up with some food to eat because we are out of food. Mhm.
Nice.
Right.
Well, maybe we can do a little bit of Coliseum battles in Roll20 if anybody feels like playing, doing a little Coliseum fighting. If I can convince At Life Gaming, maybe we can stream together and we play some games together. Get convince At Life Gaming to do a little stream.
He likes to do that. He likes to do some duels.
Yeah, well, other or other games as well.
Yep.
Chadman, can we plan on seeing you making an appearance?
What is that? New Year's Eve night? New Year's Day night?
New Year's Day.
I don't think I have plans. I'll just have to check. But if I don't, I'll be on. Yeah.
All right.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Spio, Etma, you guys have any plans? Anything that you guys might like to do? We don't. Nothing set in stone, but you might enjoy.
I don't know. I'm running a 5K and going to my dad's house.
Oh well,
so.
You can in between running a 5K and then visiting your family and
you're a He-Man. Come on.
I just don't know. I'll be on my laptop. I have 2 games currently installed and no more space, so I have World of Warcraft and PO2. So.
Okay.
Hey, just stream your 5K with your phone.
Yeah, the 5K live, baby.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have my desktop in Missouri, so.
Have you been training for the 5K?
Him and his wife.
I don't know. 13 years of Army, I guess.
Well, sure. You're just gonna
crush it.
He's just gonna.
Well, I mean, I ran
a bottle of water.
I ran 6.7 last week, and I ran like 6.4 the week before, like miles. So I ran 2 10Ks each week, or a 10K every week so far.
I think I ran 0.64 miles last year total combined together, and that's just because it was raining when I was trying to go from the car to inside.
Yeah.
Or I forgot something. I forgot something on the stove.
I only do 5Ks in D&D.
And your damage
as Kirameki, that's it.
Oh yeah. And
it's in one turn.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next stream on New Year's Day.
See you guys on New Year's Day.
Yeah, GG's. Muchos gracias.
Yeah, I need a break from y'all. I'll see y'all next year.
Oh, yeah.
See you soon.